Alright, hello everyone, what is up? My name is Marshall, and today we are starting episode number 16 of this Hoffenheim career mode. And in today's episode, we had games against Hamburg and Borussia Mönchengladbach. And surprisingly, Hamburg were actually ahead of Borussia Mönchengladbach in the table. Both teams are underachieving definitely this season. Gladbach sacked their longtime manager, Andre Schubert, and replaced him with Dieter Hecking. I don't know about that replacement, but in this game against Hamburg, obviously it came just 6 days after the first game of last episode, so really tight fixture congestion, and so we had to put out a rotated side, and we paid the price with Baumann making a good save, but Pierre Lassoga came up right after that, and it was a very, very poor first half, so I had to make a triple sub at halftime because I was just so unhappy with the team's performance. We didn't have a single shot on target, and in the second half, we would start out by Lassoga having a chance, shot straight at Baumann, and then right after that, we would have Beck pass it into Schwegler, who would look for Wagner. We would just play around on the edge of the box, and then Demirbay, against his old club actually, takes it to the byline, cuts it back. We were just passing it around a little bit too much for my liking, and so I just had a shot, and unfortunately that one didn't go so well, but Beck would have another shot, and that one went just wide. So that was probably our best chance of the game, which shows you that we weren't having a lot of good chances. And then right after that one, though, we did get a good chance. Demirbay got in behind, and it was a great save from Christian Matania, and he is vanquished of getting the glory against his old team, but it was Sandro Wagner to do so instead, and that's a FIFA goal when the keeper makes a save and the player rebounds it. That almost never happens in real life, but here it happened twice, and I have to say Demirbay definitely should have scored. He should have put that. I should have put that one near post probably, and it was really good from Wagner to be there and get that one in. But it was 1-1, and then as you can see, right after that, this happened. It across Lassoga. Oh my God! That's one of the best goals I've ever had scored against me. And there you can see that was my live reaction of that. It was a very, very good goal, but I had forgot to switch it back from all-out attacking, and so Lassoga was able to get right in between Rudy and Beck. They're not two people that we want back there, but what a header that was to chip Baumann, who was a little bit off his line, but just what a goal from Lassoga. I was just absolutely amazed by that goal. It turns out we weren't actually on all-out attacking. That's weird. But they would have the next chance in the 81st minute as they crossed it in, but actually we got it as a counter. Bacakcic playing as an emergency striker, and suddenly we had a counterattack going for us as Smolov passed it into Demirbay. Smolov would look back out wide for Ermin Bacakcic, who's not the fastest. He would square it across for Smolov. It was a good save from Matania, and Demirbay, how did he put that one over the top? He should have scored. He could have been the villain at his old stomping ground. He should have scored right there. It's just on a plate for him. It would have been so many rebound goals, but that is how the game would actually finish, 2-1 to Hamburg, and it was a very poor performance going into that Gladbach game. But like I said, you know, we lost that one in real life too, so it's not the end of the world. But going into that Gladbach game, we had a full-strength team out there, but even so, Gladbach had the first chance after just 4 minutes, and they would get another one after just 6, as Torgan Hazard played the ball inside to Stindl. Weird touch back to former player Tobias Strobel, and it was a decent shot that forced Baumann to make a save and put it behind for a corner. And then unrelenting pressure here from Gladbach, and they would have another chance with Raphael, someone that we may look to sign, probably not though. And another great chance here for Raphael, and at this point I was like, okay, we're in for an absolute mauling today. And off the following corner, they would also get a chance as Patrick Herrmann whipped it in. Rudy couldn't quite clear it well enough, and it fell to Christoph Kramer, and he should have scored, but he hit the bar. He had enough time there for sure. But this is the game-defining moment right there. Christoph Kramer with a terrible tackle. That was definitely a red card. And that really just changed the game. They were absolutely dominating up to that point, but as you can see, that's a clear red card. He goes in, up the back of him, just a horrible, could have been a terrible challenge, but from that point on, we were absolutely the dominant side in this match. Niklas Sula won the ball back, played it up to Smolov. It was a terrible pass, but Fedor Smolov does so well to win it. Played it inside to Mitchell Weiser. Nadia Mamiri out wide for Andreas Beck. Just after the restart, we would get our first goal, and that was horrible keeping from the keeper, Sippel. I don't know why they're playing him. He's like their third choice keeper. So interesting there from the Gladbach keeper, but it was a terrible finish from Beck. But the keeper really should have done a lot better to save that one. And as we can see on the replay, it was just as bad as it seemed initially. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We got ourselves a goal. Beck just puts it straight at him, and the keeper just dives out of the way. That's something that needs to be fixed in the next FIFA for sure. And again, we would win the ball in our own half and counterattack to the short man Gladbach defense. Nadia Mamiri would play it through to Smolov, a great run on side. He holds off the defender and finishes past the keeper. Once again, no stopping that. And our Russian striker is absolutely on fire. He is scoring every single time that he plays. And absolutely wonderful signing there. And as you can see here, good play just to hold off the defender and a nice calm finish to the right of the keeper. And we were at 2-0. We were absolutely cruising. Beck would have a shot from distance. I don't really know why I included that. It wasn't that good a shot. Oh, that's why I included it. It just went straight wide. But then Sipple, who had a wonderful game, passes straight to Smolov. I thought the chance had gone, but it didn't, and we made it 3. Another error from the Gladbach keeper, and they were very, very poor. They had no plan B when they went down to 10 men, and Dieter Hecking would be very mad at them for just capitulating like that. They should have had a game plan, but Fedor Smolov gets 2, Beck with 1, in an easy 3-0 victory over Borussia Mönchengladbach. So after that, guys, we put them down to 10th, but we were in 2nd, just 4 points behind of Bayern Munich, and ahead on goal difference to Schalke. So anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode, and I hope you guys all enjoyed. Leave a like, and I'll see you all again next time.